Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So as you know, I bought this not so long ago. I think it was not long after they Airfix re-released this, and I'd built this as a kid, or I have vivid memories of having this in my collection. So I thought I would get it again. Obviously being a vintage classic, I wanted to have it on my shelf. So I thought I'd make a start, especially as I just saw somebody's build of this, and it kind of got the nostalgia going. So as I say, I think I'll get this out and start building it. I'll just show you the contents so you can see that it's still all in its poly bag. So there it is in its lovely Airfix grey. As I say, I'm looking forward to putting this together. I'm hoping it's going to be a straightforward and interesting build. I don't think I will go for the blue-nosed version of this aircraft. I'll go for the plain-nosed one, just to keep things simple, although I may change my mind later on. I want to try a new thing as well, where I don't use matte black for the undercoat for this. I'm going to use, I thought it was a gloss black, but it's actually a semi-gloss black from Tamiya, to see if we can get the metal finish to be a bit better than I usually get on natural metal finished aircraft. If it does work, then it means that I will be hopefully building some more. So I'm going to keep this as one video, so I will catch you in a bit when most of the construction has been done. I was going great guns with this, and then I come to put the canopy on it, only to find that I'd lost it. I don't know whether I accidentally threw it away with the clear bag and not realising it was still in there. So I've got to get in touch with Airfix and get a replacement for this. I've put some weight in the nose, hopefully enough for it not to be a tail sitter. This wheel bracket has nearly broken once already. I think it may be possible to fit this after you've put the two fuselage halves together. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I've got to be careful with that it doesn't snap before I finish the kit. Okay guys, so a bit more of an update. As you can see, I managed to get a canopy for this, and what I've done is I've sprayed it a semi-gloss black. So I watched somebody's video where they were using rattle cans in order to put a metallic metal on planes, and what they did was they put a gloss black on first and then they put the metal paint on afterwards. Unfortunately I couldn't get gloss paint, so I've used a semi-gloss, but the plan is now to use Tamiya's it's natural metal finish rattle can to see if I can get it to do a nice finish on this. The satin black looks nice on it already, and there was a temptation just to do the plane in that. Unfortunately I did break the nose wheel off. In fact I broke it off putting the plane down to do this video, so there's a very weak point on the undercarriage leg for that nose wheel. So I'm hoping to put that to one side, and that I will be able to glue it back somehow, or do some fettling in order for it to work. So the next time you see this, it will be in its natural metal finish. So here is the result of the rattle can natural metal finish from Tamiya over the semi-gloss black, and I have to say that this has been the best result I've ever had for a metal finish from a rattle can. I wish I just could remember who I was watching who gave the hint about doing it in this fashion. I would give a shout out. If I do remember, I'll put a note. But as I say, really happy with this. So what I'm going to do is let it cure overnight. I've got to put an olive drab strip on the front of the cockpit, which was the anti-dazzle strip. I think I will probably put the decal straight on top of this because of the glossy finish to it. it should be okay. The other thing I've got to do is I've got to spray up the sprue with the undercarriage, the flaps for the undercarriage as well. So yeah. Anyway, that's that for the moment. I shall catch you in a bit. Right, so we're almost there with this build. A lot of the decals are on, not all of them. I painted the anti-glare strip on the front there, and I also had to paint a bit of black on here, and I painted the anti-slip strips as well. Right, there is a decal, but I do like to paint them on if I can. Decals are going down really nicely over this surface. I didn't prep it with a gloss varnish or anything. So yeah, it's all going well. I'm hoping to have it finished soon. I have sprayed the silver up on the undercarriage parts and the flaps and the bomb rails, and also the fuel tanks, the additional wingtip fuel tanks. I've just looked at those fuel tanks. I need to give them another spray with the what is it? Natural metal silver. I just want to show you where I am with replacing the nose wheel leg. So this is the nose wheel that snapped off, and what I've done is I've used a paper clip to make the leg, and what I will try and do is replicate the what is it, like a suspension or something there, and also there's a square piece that needs to go on the front of it as well. So I'll try and replicate that, and then I've got to obviously take the wheel off here, put it on this, paint it all up, and drill a hole where the leg needs to go, obviously where this snapped off. So yeah, so next time you see this, the build will be completed. Okay guys, so the build's finished, but before I show it to you, I want to just point out a problem I came across. Part 30 and part, is that 25? Yeah. The parts I had on my kit had a rim around the one edge, so it looked like it can only be fitted one way, and that's the way I fitted it. But when I went to add the leg, the locating pin was smaller than the hole, so I quickly took the piece out and realised that I'd put it in the wrong way around, but it wasn't possible to fit it the way round the way the part was. So what I had to do was take that rim off the part so that it would fit inside. Now it sits proud of the wheel hub anyway, so there's not an issue. But if you see the parts in your kit and it's got a rim on it, it'll be too wide to fit with the rim round, so you have to fettle that off, and then everything goes fine. So with that, let's have a look at the finished build. So here it is in all its glory. I didn't put all the decals on, I just put a sufficient number on that I felt gave a nice result. I'm going to enter this into Mutt Modeler's, what was it again? United States Armed Forces group build, where he's basically asking people to build 5 builds, one for each of the arms of the armed forces. It started last year and it was supposed to finish today, 27th of May 2024, because it's Memorial Day in the States, but he's decided to extend it, and basically he's extended it indefinitely. So if you finish 5 kits and dedicate them, and he said they don't have to be initially dedicated to his group build, you could be doing another group build or whatever, then if you include them in that, then once you've built all 5, he'll send you out a token, which is nice of him. So it's quite pleasing actually that I finished this build on Memorial Day, and obviously this is going to be dedicated to the United States Air Force. I really enjoyed putting this kit together. The issue with the nose wheel was down to myself, quite possibly. The first issue was obviously I glued it in place, and so whilst I was handling it there was a danger that I was going to snap it. Whether you can install it and it will pivot to go inside the undercarriage bay, I don't know, so just think about that when you're putting that wheel on. The other issue was I may have put too much nose weight in the front of the aircraft so it didn't tail sit, and so the stress that that plastic part was under was a bit too much for it. But I really do like the end result. Really pleased with this. It's been a month since I've built a model kit other than the Primaris Impulsor for the combat patrol box, which of course is a futuristic thing. The last model I built was the Jag Panther Matchbox Jag Panther, so that was a month ago apparently. So yeah, really chuffed. I hope you like it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.